Hey, before you do anything else, take a breath and picture this. You walk into your space, hit play, and for the first time it feels like the content you watch actually matches how you imagined it. That's what the LG 42-inch OLED C5 does from the very first scene. Now, take a second to check the current price and availability. TVs with real OLED clarity, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, and AI upscaling like this don't stay stable in stock forever, and you don't want to come back later wishing you'd moved when the numbers were better. This is for the person who notices when contrast feels flat, when dark scenes wash out, or when color just doesn't pop the way it should. You're someone who's sat through scenes and thought, it should look better than this, and you knew it was time to upgrade the moment you found yourself squinting for detail or leaning forward to catch nuance your screen wasn't delivering. Once you feel what real OLED depth and 4K clarity bring to every moment, everything weaker just feels like a compromise you don't need anymore. The first time you power this up, it isn't just sharper, it feels alive. Blacks are true black, colors feel intentional instead of washed out, and motion has this flow that makes you forget you're watching a screen at all. Whether it's a blockbuster movie, a fast-paced game, or your favorite show, the visuals stop feeling like just pixels and start feeling like presence. Imagine watching a scene where shadows hold real depth and highlights don't just show up, they pop with texture you never noticed before. Picture gameplay where every frame feels fluid, where motion looks natural instead of blurry, and every world feels so vivid it almost pulls you in. Think of music performances where the combination of Dolby Vision and Atmos doesn't just show you the visuals and audio, it immerses you in them. That's the emotional shift from settling for good enough to experiencing every moment. Take another look at the price while you're here. Don't let stock works or odd price swings talk you out of something that genuinely elevates how you watch. If there's a doubt in your head like, is this too much TV for what I watch? Here's the twist, it stops being too much the second you hear that first score ring with real depth, or see details in a dark scene that look like they were hiding before. You don't dial settings down to make things acceptable, you let everything play the way it was meant to play. One surprise benefit? Even everyday channels and lower res content look cleaner because the AI upscaling fills in detail so naturally you forget you weren't watching true 4K. Only this feels different. You notice it the moment the screen lights up and everything looks intentional. You feel it when sound moves with atmosphere instead of just blasting from a speaker. You realize this is gear built for someone who recognizes quality the moment they use it. Visuals feel rich without strain, details feel intentional, not flat, everything feels smoother in motion, sound feels layered around you, it feels like something you're genuinely glad you have. It's a dedicated screen, so it anchors the room, it rewards real content with its full capability. At some point you stop circling back to weaker options. Every time you consider something less capable, your mind ends up right back here, because deep down you already know what you really want. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and look back on wishing you'd made sooner. If you're ready to stop settling for mediocre visuals and sound and actually feel every moment you watch, check the current pricing, make the choice, and go for it. This is the TV that matches how seriously you watch.